test drive time, 1968 Chevy Chevelle. This one here's got a built 350. Reverse manual valve body. Aluminum edge. Aluminum radiator. Electric fan. Wrapped exhaust. And she's sure putting the thunder down. This thing sounds awesome. This test drive's going over flaws. This car doesn't have that many, but there's gonna be something. So I pick all that stuff out for you. That way you know what you're getting before you get here. Look at the website, maplemotors.com. Check out the finance options. I got 3 different companies. Shipping all over the country. About that time. Let's go for a ride. Okay, checking everything out. Place your bets. Do you think the horn works? Aftermarket gauges, nice dash, nice console, Holley Sniper, B&M shifter. The interior almost smells brand new. I mean, I know it's not brand new, but it smells really new in here. The light cover needs to be pushed up in there. Where's the keys? Where did I put them? Let's see. Gotta have the keys. There they are. They was in the floor. Now, if I can handle them, I can put the key in the ignition and turn it on. It's not that one. Maybe it's this one. There's so many keys on here. Let's just jump to this one. What? Which key is it, guys? I think it's this one. Such little tiny keys. Okay, we found it. Sniper, cutting on. Put your foot on the throttle just barely. And it starts up. Did I hold it there for a second? Great oil pressure. Engine temperature's coming up. Volts gauge looks like it's not working correct. Try some stuff out. What's console was squeaking there. Wipers, do they work? Doesn't seem like the wipers work. Cutouts work. And then they closed up there. That sounds good. Blower motor. Doesn't seem like that's working. Turn signals. Both sides. This one is reverse manual valve body, so drive 2 and 1 is what we're gonna go in that order. It basically needs to be flopped around 1, 2, and then drive, or 3, because there technically isn't a drive on this one. Got to manually shift it the whole time, guys. What about the horn? Did you place your bets? Nope, not hooked up. Let's hit the road, see how it runs a drive. All right, guys, getting ready to take off here. No seat belts in this one. Seems awful fast for no seat belts. But hey, one thing, horn doesn't work. Well, I'll leave you with one of these. Just this little custom air horn that I just ripped the cap off of. They're pretty loud. Probably louder than an average horn. So I'll leave it with the car. There you are. Let's hit the road, see how it runs a drive. This thing feels like it's gonna fly. Pick up on the shifter there. Console's so squeaky. Tell you what, summer heat's coming. I love it. I am excited to be out here in the heat. Where is our cone? We'll turn around. Probably the smarter decision anyway. Silky smooth steering. Feels like it's got lockers, maybe a spool in the back. Well, I know it does. That's why it's doing that when I turn. back tires like they're locked in position. See, we're gonna go backwards with the shifter. So technically, that's third, second, drive, neutral. Shoot, that sounds sweet. Let's get the AC going. It's about that time, ain't it? Yeah, trans brake switch up here as well, which is cool. Good shift there. And that's it. A little bit of a left pull. You can kind of see it like pulling me over the dotted line there. Speedometer is not working on this one. It's not coming up. Getting into those brakes. Brakes feel pretty good. They're not bad. Can't slam them. Let's get past that guy. They feel okay. Pretty quick car there. I'm just barely getting into it and it's sitting there kicking the tires. It feels awesome. Super tight. That sniper setup, I love that sound that it gives where it's sucking air. And the reason I keep shifting is because it's reverse manual valve body. People that don't know what that means, you have to shift to keep it in those gears. If you take off in third, you're gonna burn the transmission up, so do not do that. Second, just driving around is perfect. But taking off, you want to be in first, obviously, and that's up here. That's first. You get used to it. It's just something. It's just like a manual without a clutch. So, best way to describe that. All right, guys. I will be right back. Wants to eat. Goodness, such a snappy car. All right, now this car definitely needs some seat belts. Somebody needs to put those in whenever you pick it up. We buy the cars, they come in like this. We don't add seat belts. We do fix certain things, maybe if the brakes are messed up or whatnot. But like your wipers on here, they need a little service. Needs seat belts, needs a gauge for the temperature. Just little stuff like that. Our volts gauge is off. Oil pressure sitting around 20. You rev it, it goes up to 60. I think it's just because it's idled all the way down to like, what, 600, 700? Yeah, about 700. This thing's mean. This is one of those welcome to the Thunderdome cars. This thing's bad, dude. Let's just see if, well, let me get out of the parking spot there. Go over here. Let's see. Trans brake is working. Yep. You can hold the brake, hold the button, launch. There it is. So it does work. They've got that set up right. Got the halos. I turned those on. The cutouts are super cool. Check this out. Just through the exhaust. That is awesome. Now, welcome to the Thunderdome. Let's just be loud. Why not? That sounds so mean. This is one sweet ride, guys. Little bump coming up in the road up here. Bump. Nice and smooth suspension. Yeah, dude. Guys, thanks for sticking around. If you haven't already, hit subscribe, share this video. That's gonna help out my content and help out the channel. But if you don't like being extremely loud and awesome, you could go back to quiet. And that sounds sweet too. Guys, picking out the flaws is coming up next. Chips, scratches, rust dents, all that good stuff heading your way. Be sure to watch that because that's very important about, you know, purchasing a car from us. You want to look at the whole video, especially when you're spending thousands of dollars. That's why I make these. I want you to know what's going on. Of course, it's not going to be perfect. This is a 68 model. I'll see you in a minute. All right, let's walk this ride. Anything I find, you'll know about it. This is a 1968 Chevy Chevelle, guys. We're gonna be walking around and look for chips, scratches, rust, dents, Not gonna be a whole lot on this one, but I'll find something. Let's get started. I like them headlights. Pretty blinging, aren't they? That front end. Paint is soft on this one. Light little chips here on the inside. Get over that fender. A little overspray there on the trim, but too bad. A little wax here. Same with there. Midsection. It's on top of the paint. That should come out. Just a little scuff there. Cracks in the seal around the vent window. Pitting in the chrome there. Imperfections up here, like little bubbles in the paint. There's one here too. Really small stuff. Got some speaker deletes back there in the package tray. Little bubbles in the drip rail there. Light scratches on your chrome trim. Over the roof. Coming up to your back bumper. Tail lights look good. In your jams here. Package tray. Trunk lid itself. It's a beautiful car. Went down this side. Chips on your trim. Back that midsection. Couple little specks. Scuff in the back corner. Little bubbles around the trim in the back window. Slight little bubble there. New seal on this side. Like scuffs here in the trim. Front window looks pretty good. Pillar looks good. Little imperfections there in the drip rail. Now that's a pretty clean car. Let's go ahead and check out the interior. Crack in the armrest here. A little bit of pitting in the chrome on the vent window. Carpet in this one. Not too bad. Back of the seat looks good. Back seat looks good. It even smells kind of new in here. Light cover's kind of falling there. Now, of course, on the Holley Snipers, I like to let them cut on. On this car, you do touch the gas to start it, but let's try without it. Yeah, so on this one, you just touch the gas lightly. And that's it. That's how you get her started up. right, guys, thanks for sticking around. Be sure to check out the 100 detailed pictures. I went ahead and did this first because I'm getting ready to do the test drives. It's been crazy with the storms here lately, so getting these videos done has been a task. 3 different finance companies available at maplemotors.com. Shipping all over the country. Give us a call, 615-822-4444. And don't ever fall for scammers trying to get your money, because they have been doing that to people here lately. And I'm warning you, they're on TikTok, they're on Facebook. I haven't seen them on YouTube. I think YouTube does a good job controlling their platform. TikTok does a terrible job controlling scammers. They just don't care, it doesn't seem like. So watch out, you've been warned. We've got 500,000 subscribers on most platforms. We're pretty close to it. And that's the dead giveaway. That's how you can set us apart. All right. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video.